live from the Texas Cheer Liquor Studios. It's in the building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Looky there. We have returned again. For some reason, Bouquet's screen always looks weird. Bouquet, show yourself.
A little better.
The lighting's awful. Are you in a basement?
No, the lighting is awful in my apartment, though. I can't confirm.
What's happening?
All right. What's happening, Rudy? You good, dude? We hear you fine. You hear us? Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, God. All right.
No,
well, anyway, so is that your smoking room there?
I'm in my living room, but I'm always in a cloud of dust, a cloud of haze.
You don't have like weird lighting?
It seems like it, but I did turn on my light now, so we're good.
Right.
We're good here.
I've gone to great lengths over the years to make sure that I know at least a little bit about lighting, and this was what you get from me. I'm all bright and sunshiny.
No, you're the star.
Sometimes this ring light's on so bright that by the end of shows, I feel flushed. Like shit, I'm gonna get myself a sunburn.
You can see rings in your eyes, like when you close them, you can see that circle.
Yeah, I gotta maybe turn that down a notch. How y'all do it? It's in the building. Hope everybody had a good Monday off for Martin Luther King Day. Yes, we celebrated it. Bet your ass. Not all school districts do. This one did. I don't think Highland Park in Dallas celebrates. I think that all those kids went to school yesterday.
No way.
What would Rudy Johnson, dad guy, do if his kid's school was in on MLK Day?
Oh, my mom used to take us out of school on MLK.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, here in town. I went to school most of the time here, but the deal was if you miss school for MLK Day, you got to go to the march. You don't get to sleep. You got to go to the march. Yeah, that was my mom's rule. Like, you ain't just staying home just to stay home. We're going to the march. So
I love that.
I always went to the march. But yesterday, it was supposed to be freezing, so we didn't. But then it ended up being one of the prettiest days of the year.
Not horrible, although if you live
it started off early. I started off cold early.
Yeah, most of the folks that watch our show are South Texas based. Till we blow up, we'll see. But y'all all know we've got cold weather apparently coming into the state.
It's coming
weekend.
Everybody has PTSD because of the electric, the power outages. So nobody's really looking forward to it. After if you went through it, you're more panicking and praying than anything that the damn grid don't freeze up again. Mm-hmm. Well, but that was like a week of snow. Like we're not dealing with that. I think we're going to deal with like a couple really, really cold overnights. Mm-hmm. If my iPhone is correct.
Yeah. Well, so
I'm an iPhone weatherman.
I was going to drive up to Dallas on Friday night and pick up Nina. She's in Dallas on business all week. And I was going to drive up Friday, spend the night with her in her hotel room, downtown Dallas. And the next day, go spend the weekend in Fort Worth with my family. We have decided to postpone that.
Yeah, Dallas gets a different type of weather. The Metro Sex gets when it snows and sleets. It's different up there by Oklahoma.
Yeah, ices the shit out of the road. So she's going to actually fly home Friday. She's just going to fly home Friday, so I don't have to go up there. Probably go up in a couple of weeks. Got to see my kid, but the weather might be too shitty. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. It is, if you're watching live, it's Tuesday. It is in the building. It is show number 485 with me and Rudy under our watch. The audio discriminator is Jose Bouquet, back from Vegas, alive, rested. Did you come home in the red or in the blizzak?
Oh, good question.
I got murdered. Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
No.
What you sipping, Mike?
Oh, it's a little Buffalo Trace.
Nice, my man.
Yeah. I loaded up on wine and beer Saturday after the remote, but I got plenty of this goods. I got plenty of this stuff left in the
and he's drinking it neat. Look at that, bourbon lovers, my man.
Only way to do it.
Only way to do it.
I'll only mix it if it's a $high cocktail from some nice place and it's something I like. Nothing beats a good old fashioned.
Well, you know what AD always says, Mike. If you buy it, drink it how you want. These bourbon snobs like Oh, dare you put ice in that? How dare you put Coke in that? Sure. Hey, bitch, I spent money on this. You drink it how you want to drink it. I bought this shit. I'm going to drink it how I want to drink it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is straight out the bottle into the glass. That's it. Just me and the whiskey. That's it. That's it. So
and that's how long are you going to be alone this week? How long are you going to be?
Well, I got Nina's son here with me. He's going.
Okay.
He's going to spend 2 days at his dad's, though. So no Nina till Friday night. Although her other son flies in Thursday because his birthday is this weekend. And so he's coming home so we can have a little birthday party with all his buddies.
I have the cool house in New York, New Jersey. Like, y'all come to me. I don't want to come to San Antonio. I want y'all come to me. I got the cool house. F San Antonio. We're in New York, baby. Come through.
No, but no, he's got so many buddies here, and he wants to celebrate with all them. They'll probably go out. Won't see. He'll sleep here. If I can tell he's gearing up for something because I came home today and there's 4 packages at my door, all in his name. So that dude's got something cooking. It can't be in this apartment, or if it is, I need to know when it's going to be. So
I miss the days when I cared about my birthday.
He still does.
He's young. He's supposed to. He's in his 20s. He's supposed to care. I'm 50. I don't want to do nothing.
They just got back. They went to Paris, London, Dublin, Amsterdam, back to New Jersey, and now Texas a week later to celebrate birthday.
How do you match Paris with 410 I-10?
It was funny. So they were in Paris, and they were sending us pictures of this little bistro they were at somewhere near the Champs-Élysées, somewhere near Wemby's house. And me and Nina happened to be we were having breakfast at La Madeleine. Right
nice. I just went there the other day too.
And we sit there, we're like, oh, y'all went all the way to Paris. I don't know how much money y'all spent. We spending $8 on this American breakfast here. I get that American breakfast. Well, if you get they throw in the baguette or the croissant.
Yeah, the croissant
with the eggs and bacon, the little tomato slice on top. Oh, you ain't got to go to Paris. Shit, I'm right here at 410 in Blanco.
Bro, this is the most promo we'll ever give a restaurant that's not paying us. But I had that brioche French toast.
Yes, sir.
That shit had me curling my toes like some good head.
Oh, they're champions.
We gonna win that bitch.
Hey.
Yeah, be curling my toes like some good head.
Yeah, close your eyes and think about Wemby, and you might as well be in Paris. You ain't got to go all the way that far. But anyway, so he's coming here this week. So all the answers to me and the 2 boys here mostly this week.
Nice.
Mom was out of town, so yeah.
So you got your boys after all. You got them. You got.
Yeah. So I got some kids.
You good?
It's nice when they're here because they're on these kids he's in his early 20s, got about 10 times more money than I do, and he just comes and goes, and it's a good time. So
basically, it's a hotel.
So it's a bachelor pad this week while Mama's in Dallas on business. So hopefully the weather won't be too shitty. We had a good time the other night. You and me.
We did, man. We had a good time.
Bookie, this is the part where Mike's gonna lead into the videos. This is the part. We had a real good time the other night. Didn't work out ultimately, but this is the Caleb Williams miracle touchdown pass at the end of the 4th quarter with a very nervous Rudy. Look at Rudy come running down.
Look at him go tackle you.
Almost knocks me over. Then I get sandwiched in between another dude and one other guy bouncing off Mexicans and black men.
So I jumped off the top step. My ankles just recovered. I swear to God.
I noticed you left. Oh, that's 3 stairs.
Dude, boom, bro. My ankles. That next day, I was like, "What's wrong with my ankle?" She was like, "Your big ass jumped off the 3rd rope."
Yeah, look at that,
dude. That you couldn't tell me at that moment at Slackers North Star that we were not about to win that game with momentum. And then DJ Moore quits running on the gosh damn route, and Caleb throws a pick, and we got an NFC West NFC championship.
Was a hell of a time. Little did we know, 20 seconds later, that smile would turn into a frown as the Bears ultimately get eliminated. But thanks everybody that did show up the other night out at Slackers, the North Star location right behind Rector, the official sports bar in the building. That's one of the most watched videos in recent days on my Instagram feed.
Me too.
Video. Rudy Rudy attacking me the way you did.
Yeah, I forgot. Mike is a baby, $170 soaking wet. I hugged him a little bit too hard.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Big old long black one.
No, I didn't feel it.
Did I press it up against you?
I didn't feel it. No,
okay, cool.
And if I did, it wouldn't have mattered. They'd been okay because hey, we're having a good time.
I had a hard on after that throw.
That was a busted ass play. He's running the wrong direction. I'm like, oh my God, this kid's about to get hammered when he gets sacked here. Throws that miracle pass, that big white boy tight end, heads
Komet.
Up, and caught it, cold Komet, and wound up not working out. But like Rudy's been saying, it was all gravy. And so after this weekend's wild ass playoff scene that we've not had a chance to talk about much. Well, if you watched our show on Sunday night from Slack,
Sunday night.
Quick overreaction to those games, but a couple of days in, still feeling okay about this. Is the Bears should feel fine. No one's getting fired after losing a playoff game in Chicago.
No, I was for about an hour.
Yeah,
about an hour. I was like, damn. And Mike kept telling me, he could see it in my face. Mike kept looking at me, hey, Rudy, it's all gravy. And I was like, yeah, they overachieved this year. 7 comeback wins.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't, with some of the wins they had, even the win at Green Bay, like, I don't know if they even really deserve to be there. So this is gravy. The organization is going in the right direction. Caleb won everybody's respect. All the Rams, literally all 53 Rams came up to him and were like, dude, you're the freaking truth.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never seen a play played so much in a losing effort.
Mm-hmm.
I had nothing. Head up, chest out. No, I'm over it. I'm about an hour later. I was fine.
Yeah, good to hear. And balls out, too, going into next year. Nothing but momentum in Chicago. All right, want to jump into the chat? Lots of people have already. Feel free to do so. You can leave us a tip while you're there via the miracle that is the super chat mechanism, which allows people to give us money, and money's already coming in. You can donate to the cause. Become a member for as low as $4.99 a month. Had a guy show up the other night. His wife bought him for Christmas a year-long membership.
Are you serious?
Bought the whole year. Mm-hmm. Got the whole year's worth of membership.
And thank you to In the Building, man. That place was full with In the Building. It was literally all in the building. Thank y'all for taking time out of your Sundays to come hang out with us. 2 50-year-old men, man. I appreciate y'all big time.
Yeah. So my Super Bowl picks were 49ers and Jaguars. Oh no.
I had Rams and Broncos. It's still alive.
God, assessing the playoffs right now, it's like going into like Paris after it got bombed to shit.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we liberated Paris. There's not much left of it. Dude, the NFL playoffs, look, injuries happen. There's shitty calls. But we had horrible calls, teams getting screwed, crying quarterbacks, fired coaches, shitty calls. I think I want to start tonight, man, if you'll let me. I just want to bash refereeing in general right now in sports.
Let's do it.
It's bad everywhere, man.
I'm down.
I mean, where to begin? I had to make notes. There's so much shit that happened here. I mean, Sean McDermott just got fired because Josh Allen shit the bed in the first half, should have won in the second half, but we now don't know what an interception is. We still don't know what a catch is anymore in the NFL. And that one play winds up getting Sean McDermott fired.
It did.
That's insane.
Well, Joe Burrow, who hadn't tweeted in like 2 years, came out and told us none of us know what we're talking about. The refs got both calls right. And I was like, Burrow, I love you, but just because you play don't make you right.
No,
that is not an interception. I'm sorry, Burrow.
Because in the Bears-Packers game 3 weeks before the playoffs, we had the exact same scenario where the defender and the wide receiver both kind of catch the ball as they both hit the ground.
Yeah.
But in that instance, when they reviewed it and they took a minute to review it, they ruled that tie goes to the receiver. The other night, they rushed the fucking review, which McDermott pointed out ferociously in the post. They rushed it. It's like, what are you trying to get to the next game? Because the league don't want the games to overlap. It's bullshit. You rush it. 3 weeks before that, we had the same scenario in a Green Bay game, and they gave it to the receiver, not an interception. Tie goes to the receiver. But the other night, we're going to give that man the interception. And then it's just so McDermott winds up getting fired over that. Sean Payton literally calls bombs every game. Not because he thinks Bo Nix is the Troy Aikman of down the field passing. You know why Sean Payton?
Because he knows he's going to get a pass interference.
He's going to get a flag. If I just throw 4 bombs a game twice, I'm going to get a call. I think he even has, like, Nix has a very, you'll see sometimes poor Bo Nix, he's out for the fucking playoffs, which sucks. He'll throw these lollipop rainbow passes where the receiver has to stop and come back to it. And then you hear fans, oh, Nix has a rag arm. No, he don't. He's trying to get a call. He's trying to get a call. You know?
Yo, who has it right, Mike? College, where the PI, no matter what it is 15 yards, or NFL, where the PI is where the PI.
College times a million.
So you like that one better? You think it should just be 15, not like 45 yards?
Yeah, because you never know what the hell they're going to call. So if I go in there and lay my helmet into the face of a quarterback and lay his ass out, it's a 15-yard unsportsmanlike roughing the passer. But if I ticky-tack with a wide receiver, I might get a 58-yard penalty. They only give 15 yards if you maul the quarterback, right? But in a down the field, heat of the moment, arms slapping, bodies kind of connecting, if that's an interference, it might be a 75-yard penalty, which is bullshit. They should only give 15 yards, maybe 20 on pass interference. It's insane. And
that's a good point.
Nuts. It's because it's okay, fine, you want to keep the rule, but your referees are inconsistent, as always. The refereeing in the NFL literally changes how coaches coach, players play. It's in the NBA too. I'm watching the Spurs game the other night. I'm watching the MLK game yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
So Mitch Johnson's, you always get on Mitch because they don't play rookies, because Pop never did. They're trying to get Carter Bryant involved.
And he looked good. He looked good yesterday.
The problem is, if he steps, he can't fucking go anywhere without a call.
He can't play aggressive like he wants to.
They won't. They have target. They know who the rookies are. If you even get close to a guy, Carter Bryant's going to get a penalty. He's going to get a whistle. Carter Bryant's development is being stumped because NBA referees don't give rookies any benefit of the doubt whatsoever. You had that twice the other night, yesterday. A Jazz player literally throws himself into Carter Bryant's chest, knocks Carter back, and they call Carter Bryant for a foul. If that's the other way and Carter Bryant's trying to draw a flag, I keep saying flag, he ain't getting that whistle. They're going to call him for charging. It's just there's so much bullshit in how our games are called in basketball and football right now. It's part of the game where it's literally part of a coaching playbook. Hey, we have so-and-so this week, referee crew. We're going to throw 5 bombs because we know they're going to call a flag 3 times. That's bullshit.
It's crazy, Mike, because it's so geared, especially the NBA. The NBA is bad, and that's why, Shea has a bad rap. But NBA refereeing, because they're so hyper offensive, they want a bunch of points because they think that keeps their most trusted fan base, the youth, more involved.
Yep.
That some of these calls are just horrific. It's horrific.
So I don't know where you are, but based on everything we've seen now, and as always, I reserve the right to be wrong, Seattle is about to cakewalk to the title.
You think so? You think they're going to do the Rams dirty, huh?
They're going to handle the Rams. They are going to beat the shit out of the Patriots or the Broncos. And are we really, or let's say Denver wins, are we about to get a Sam Darnold, Jarrett Stidham matchup in the Super Bowl? What a letdown that is going to be. Massive one. Sucks that Nick's got hurt. I still can't believe that happened.
Is Drake? I mean, I know Drake May's played better, but just to Nicole in accounting, is Drake May any better? Because the Super Bowl's for everyone.
Well, he's got skills though. He can, like, Nicole in accounting's going to like how he looks because Drake May's a big, handsome kid. At least he's a baller. And look, Sam Darnold's a veteran, but he ain't no Q. He ain't got no Q rating. Drake May's at least got some Q rating. I hope, for the sake of the league, that it's Rams and Patriots.
You know,
at least we'll get a guy who's got a championship and a young buck who's one of these new young gunners in the league in Drake May.
I think with you, Bookie, everybody in the chat, I think you're 10,000% correct. What the NFL has going for them is it's a party regardless. You know, people, it's a reason for you go to your buddies or wherever you go traditionally.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing they got going for them. But for us, the people that actually watch football, yeah, Sam Darnold, Jarrett Stidham, it don't sound very good. Don't sound very appeasing. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's one of those games where I'll be making my work in the room. I'll look up, 7-10. Oh, they scored. And then the fourth quarter, if it's close, I'll tap all the way in.
Wait, so you are a work the room guy if need be. Okay.
Yeah.
You're the fun loving guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
It drives my wife crazy.
Neat whiskey.
Yeah.
Hey man, you're freaking cool, bro. Leaking on people, penis on legs on accident, like you did with me the other night.
Yeah, my wife hates it. She's like, you just walk off and just leave me. I'm like, my bad. I'm working the room.
Ovi 210 is in the building. Media Mike at it again. I just want good football. I don't give a damn about markets. No. It ain't market, Ovi. You misunderstood. I don't want to see Jarrett Stidham in the Super Bowl, bro. Jarrett Stidham is the quarterback of the Denver Broncos. That's a pretty decent sized market. It ain't about that. It's about I don't want to see Sam Darnold versus Jarrett Stidham. If Drake May were a Bronco, that'd be fine. You know, if Drake, it's not about Boston versus LA. It's about a young gun like Drake May, who was probably going to win the MVP against Dallas's own Matthew Stafford. Highland Park, they don't celebrate Martin Luther King Day. Matthew Stafford, who's got a championship, a Hall of Famer versus the MVP. Ain't got about the city they play in. I want to see the Hall of Famer versus the MVP. I ain't trying to see this trailer trash asshole from Stephenville, Jarrett Stidham, who he's had one play this year. One. You know what he did?
Dang. Neil.
Took a knee against the Cowboys when they beat the shit out of Dallas. That's all he's done. That kid might start the Super Bowl in 3 weeks. Come on.
If it is Rams, Patriots, which is so weird. Now, one of them was St. Louis, but this will be their fourth time seeing each other in the Super Bowl. You had the upset, the greatest show on turf. You had that upset. Then Tom beat this will be their third. I'm sorry. This will be their third.
Yeah, third.
This will be their third time, which don't even seem right. Patriots, Rams.
Coaching matters. We've talked about that. I think what I did, I'm going to get these numbers wrong. I saw something like we have not had in the last 25 championships in the NFL, I think only 7 or 8 coaches have won those championships. I want to say something like that. We have, like you talk about the repeat matchup. I just want to see great football. I don't want it to be the NFL is such a war of attrition. So much is dictated. The outcome of the season, so much is already predicated upon who simply gets hurt or not, you know? And what if Denver wins the title? What if Stidham is about to pull off a foot-long big dick Nick Foles scene?
Yeah, what's the difference in him and Nick Foles?
I don't know. Maybe if I watch the game this week and Stidham he accounts for himself well and they win, maybe I can get talked into it. But right now, honestly, man, I want to see Rams and Patriots only because I don't want to see Jarrett Stidham versus Sam Darnold. Although, as I say that, you know who I am happy for, and if Seattle does go. So how about the last laugh that Tank Lawrence is getting?
I was going to bring that up today.
He mentioned he posted a video last summer.
Remember that?
He got interviewed by some dude that works for the Patriots broadcast team. And he's like, yeah, I chose Seattle because I wanted to have a chance to win a championship. And all y'all dunked on him. Y'all did. He got dunked on. What did he call it, Bookie, when you jump on a guy on social media, when you get attacked on social? What's that called again?
You're doing it right. Yeah, you're dunking on him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called dunking. I thought there was
because at that time it didn't seem that way. But what all Tank was saying was, here I have a chance.
Right.
I don't have a chance
right.
in Dallas.
Yeah, he didn't guarantee it. He knew that because he's no longer a Cowboy, he has a puncher's chance here in Seattle because of the culture that they have, because of the way they do business. That general manager and Pete Carroll established a culture to where Pete Carroll's not even there anymore, but the culture's still so great. The GM's still so good. Imagine that, Cowboy fan. In Seattle, they actually have a guy whose only role is to be the general manager. That's it. He doesn't own the team. He doesn't talk about marketing. He doesn't sit in with all the executives and talk about how they're going to raise ticket sales. He just gets paid to bring in the best guys he can. Can you imagine what that must be like to have a guy who just does that? That's cool, huh? And the guy in Seattle's one of the best, if not the best. Good for Tank Lawrence. Fuck the Cowboys. Good for Tank Lawrence.
Bookie, when you get a chance, no rush. And then if you don't, who cares? But when you look at their last 4 or 5 drafts, speaking of the Seahawks, they've done nothing but go and get studs. Like like most of the people that he's touched have turned to absolute gold. I'm talking about they've done a fantastic job in free agency and in the draft, in the war room. And then the draft, that's where this thing is won, man, because you got 6 guys that you got to pay big time money to. Yeah. The rest are on rookie deals. And if you miss, you got no chance.
Yeah. Matt makes a good point. I mean, at least Foles had time. He had a few games in December.
That's true. Good point.
To establish some chemistry. I know it's not. We've never seen anything like this though, where a guy gets thrown into the AFC Championship game he's got one freaking down on one play all year. I was just looking for something to compare it to. Maybe there's nothing to compare it to, but if Stidham accounts for himself, well, fine. I just don't think he's going to. I think Sean's going to coach his ass off this week, but it is hella hard to think that. As kids also say hella. It's hella hard to see the Patriots not winning the game. So I hope that, and I love Sean Payton. I have no allegiances to the Patriots. It just sucks us all. It just sucks that Bo Nix got hurt.
Yeah. Any names on there that jump out to you, Bookie? Probably 6 or 7 of them, huh?
What am I looking at here? What is this grad? Drafted players.
You're on mute.
Gray Zabel is like one of the best guards in football now, and he just got drafted this year as well. Obviously, they got JSN in 23 in the first round as well.
Who are we looking at? Seattle?
Yeah.
Seattle,
yes.
Yes, and then they've got Charbonnet late or second round in that draft who just ripped his knee, but don't worry, they also drafted Kenneth Walker in the second round as well.
That's right.
Our friend Reek Woolen. Shout out to him.
Former Mike Taylor show's on Reek Woolen, former show guest of our show.
And again, when you draft right, Mike, you don't have to have Patrick Mahomes. You can have Sam Darnold. You can have Brock Purdy. You can have Drake May, Bo Nix.
Yeah. And let's say Tariq Woolen had been drafted by Dallas.
He's out the league.
He might be Trayvon Diggs today, who just got cut by the Packers.
Has anybody gone to Micah's X account? Is he tweeting? Sorry, son of a bitch.
Why did they even bother bringing his ass in for 2 weeks? What was that?
I have no idea. They just lost their defensive coordinator to
Miami.
Yeah, Ruben's punching himself in the chat. He, too, thought Tank Lawrence was an idiot for saying it's nice to be somewhere where I have a chance. And now look at this. Now they're favored. They're favored to win the title.
Yep.
Well, after what I know San Fran's is all beat up because they practice next to a power plant. Stay tuned to that story. But
they're all going to have third eye in 10 years.
Watching that game, you don't leave many NFL games thinking, I don't know who's supposed to beat them. But after watching that game and after watching them all season, I was like, I don't know who's supposed to beat them.
Right.
I don't know who can beat Seattle. But I didn't know who could beat the Patriots when they were 18-0. So stranger things have happened.
See how it goes. Yeah, the game will still happen. We'll all still watch it. We'll totally overreact to it, and Bad Bunny will go viral on Twitter for all
the wrong reasons.
All the wrong reasons. All right, it's in the building. We're from home tonight. We'll be back in the we'll be in our regular studio tomorrow night. get fired because they don't have Patrick Mahomes as their quarterback? What do you got here, Bouquet?
Congratulations to Carlos Beltran and Andrew Jones, who just made the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Carlos Beltran and Andrew Jones.
Beltran's a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, 84% of the vote. So, yeah, not even close.
He was great for a while.
I love me some Andrew Jones.
Injury
I love all
derailed
those
him
Braves.
later, and he was kind of a dude for the last 3 seasons.
We hate the Baseball Hall of Fame.
We hate the Hall of Fame, Bouquet. You should know that.
Well, giving you the news.
Are any of them Venezuelan?
No.
Okay.
But my guy Manny Ramirez falls off the ballot officially as well last year on the ballot.
Unfortunately.
And he's officially off. Manny's better than the 2 fuckers you just
mentioned.
Not even close. Not even close. Barry Bonds in it?
No.
He's off.
Okay.
Off the ballot last year.
Roger Clemens in the Hall? Let me see.
My close personal friend, no. Me and him watched the Mario's Miracle together.
That's right. You did watch. He watched a game with Roger Clemens one day.
That's pretty cool.
Clemens lives in Katy, Texas.
Shout out to Katy.
I'm sure he got a nice deal. I'm sure he paid cash because he's Roger Clemens. But not all of us are as rich as Roger Clemens. But you ain't got to be rich to get into the housing market in Bexar County. And now these messages from the great.
In the heart of Texas Hill Country, overlooking the warm waters of Canyon Lake, stands a fully operational, income-producing, short-term rental business unlike anything on the market. Welcome to the Container Retreat at Canyon Lake, a curated collection of cozy container tiny homes designed for style, sustainability, and profitability. This turnkey investment includes multiple revenue-generating units, each professionally furnished and meticulously maintained. A thriving online presence, consistent occupancy, and a growing reputation for excellence. Located minutes from Canyon Lake's most sought-after recreation spots, this property delivers year-round demand from travelers seeking comfort, connection, and outdoor experience. Offered as a complete package, the business, the real estate, and the established brand identity, positioned perfectly for individual investors or operators looking to expand their short-term rental portfolio. A modern retreat, a proven business, and a lifestyle investment ready for its next chapter. Inquire today and receive the full offering memorandum presented exclusively by Rivaldo Realty Group, Keller Williams, City View.
Beating, as we all know, and I wanted to help Jay get the word out that there's still what a wonderful place to spend a weekend or a birthday or a week, bachelor party, whatever. Rental properties up in the Hill Country are awesome. All right, and Jay's little spot there that he's trying to pimp out, that whoever buys that thing is going to become a gazillionaire, because those things are never not going to be full. Those little rental women love those little things. Chicks love those reality shows, have like the mini houses, the
tiny homes,
train car homes, that kind of stuff. They don't want to live in them, but they want to stay in them for a weekend. And that's a place to go. Canyon Lake, baby. The water will be back. It'll be back after the springtime.
Canyon's fine. Medina's done.
Yeah, to see all we're doing commercials about Canyon. We noticed that Jay doesn't have any videos about Medina.
Sorry.
We'll be able to collect fossils in Medina. It's so dried out. All right, it is Rivaldo Realty Group. My man Jay Rivaldo, the official real estate agent. If you're looking for an agent, this is our guy, Jay Rivaldo. He ain't hurt. He's available. It is Jay Rivaldo. Money rolling in. Oh, that's the official Russian oligarch up in the building. It's at Ribs. Sorry, Rivaldo. I was looking for the skip button. Nah, I don't be doing that to him, player. But you get to give us $50 if you want to. Oh, wait, you did. Yay, thank you, Rib. Appreciate that, man. Rib's he's in the house with a donation. Rogie, who came out to our remote on Saturday at
Texas Cheer.
Texas Cheer Liquor. What's up, Rogie? Shout out to the Texas Cheers. Got the barrel select in 1792. And shout out to Mendoza for telling Miami, Achale Holmes, when they passed on him, then came knocking. Yeah, indeed. Thank good to see Rosie out there. Bubba 69's in here. But Bubba 69, really? How old are you, sir?
69.
Interesting statistic I wanted to bring up. Since 2000, both the Cowboys and Texans are a combined 0-14 in the divisional round. Crazy how neither team's been able to reach the conference title game. Damn.
Hey, where's Texan fan at? Like Sunday night, we're just having some fun with the fans, and we ripped CJ to shreds, and he deserved it, and he ripped himself. But a lot of you Texan fans, y'all be in the chat. We don't read them all because you don't donate. You just talking shit. But y'all talk a whole lot of shit, Texan fan. And y'all shit and pissed all down your leg on Sunday or Saturday, whatever the hell game. Like that was a forgettable performance. And shout out to D'Amico Ryans. I love you. But at some point, you have to think about the other 52 guys in the moment. CJ can be your franchise quarterback, but in that moment, you owe it to the other 52 guys to put them in a better position to win. And you didn't do that because you were scared to hurt CJ Stroud's feelings because you're a nice guy and you don't curse and you don't yell, and you've taken the Tony Dungy approach. The Tony Dungy approach works when you have Peyton Manning. When you have Peyton Manning, you can say, hey, man, come here. You're doing a great job. I just want to tell you, man, let's pick it up a little bit. When you don't have Peyton Manning, all that, come here, pat you on the butt, everyone gets a trophy bullshit, don't work. Davis Mills should have came out of that locker room at halftime and started the rest of that game. Love you, D'Amico, but you failed your team on this past weekend, letting CJ Stroud go out there when it was clear he was shook. Whether it be the weather, nerves, the crowd, whatever the case was, he wasn't in it mentally, and you failed the other 52 guys, leaving him in that game. Love you, D'Amico. You're still going to be my guy, but I'm going to bang you when I'm supposed to bang you.
It's hard to do because I like him too, but we're not here to protect motherfuckers' feelings.
Right.
That almost felt like a decision. That almost felt like a money thing.
It was 10 cup.
We're paying
on a football
him,
field.
I know. We're paying him so you can't bench him. He makes a lot of money. That's bullshit. If I'm a Texan on that team, I'm pissed off that they didn't take that kid out of the game. He was completely mentally shook. He looked like he had a concussion. He looked scared. He's in his third year. He won a playoff game the week before. Granted, he didn't play good. But that wasn't, I had a bad night. That was, I can't do this anymore. That was, I don't know how to play football anymore. I thought he was going to cry at one point. It was embarrassing.
I need him to go see a therapist. I don't want you to ask your therapist to play with your balls like your previous quarterback did. But I need you to go see a therapist. I don't want you to go knob block on me.
What happened to that guy? He could do no wrong his rookie year. That performance will get you out of the league.
Have you seen the list of failed Ohio State quarterbacks? It looks like Ben Johnson's play calling sheet. I don't know what it is now. I ain't counting Joe Burrow. He finished at.
I don't count.
He finished at LSU.
Don't you dare call him a Buckeye. He a Tiger. He a Tiger.
Ohio State QBs.
Coach Joe know what to do.
Yeah. Ohio State QBs ain't too good.
Come on down here to Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
We got Lane Kiffin. We gonna win a natty again this year down at LSU. LSU ought to be favorite. We gonna win next year.
God dang, the Cowboys and Texans are 0-14 in the division. That's insane.
It's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. All right, it is in the building. Jump in here to the super chat. We try to get to as much as we can. If you tip us, it's a guarantee. That's how we roll. We will read your chat for money. There you go. And we will show up to your establishment if you're good folks and you got good things. Me and Rudy had a good time. Had back-to-back road games this week because Bouquet was out of town. Saturday we were out at Texas Cheer Liquor in Stone Oak. Sunday we were out at Slackers by the mall. But on February the 9th, we're going to celebrate our 500th show. And there's no way we could do the show in studio. We got to get out on February the 9th. We are inviting everybody in the world.
Look at those handsome motherfathers.
I know. To come join us at Soap Laundry Lounge. This thing also has an immaculate coffee shop, TVs everywhere, the top of the line washing machines that money can possibly buy. They use this incredible thing called Aqua Wing Ozone Laundry Soap, which is what they use at hospitals to clean like rags and shit.
COVID,
and
MRSA.
Bled on and diseased on. That's the stuff that they use in the washing machines when you buy the soap there at Soap. It's on Oblate in between McCullough and Jones Maltzberger. And that's where we'll be February the 9th. It is the Monday after the Super Bowl. We'll be there from at least 5 to 8 doing a show and hanging out. Meet and greets are fun. It's cool to do the show in front of people, but it's really, really cool when we get to hang out. We're going to do both and celebrate Show 500 at Soap Laundry Lounge on Monday, February the 9th, the day after the Super Bowl. All right. So y'all get your asses out there, make us look good. These are brand new clients. We just got hired by these people, and I need y'all to get your asses out there and make me and Rudy look good. All right. So they'll keep doing things with us. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. It is in the building, presented in part by Tri-Cities Pain. Got the pain.
I could have used them after I jumped off that third step.
Yeah, Rudy did take a high. I didn't realize I didn't see you coming. I just felt boom.
Shout out to Nina. I didn't even know she was rolled. Swear to God on my children.
Yeah,
I had just because she does this shit in her sleep.
Yeah,
she's rolling on me because she sees me nervous as all get out. I had no idea she was even rolling. But after I jumped off that third step, that next day my ankles were hurting.
I didn't realize that you would jump that far. When I saw the video, I thought, uh-oh. We may have to move the Tri-City spot up to the top of the rotation in the show. Well, if all of a sudden something starts hurting, something else starts giving, Tri-City Pain Associates, these are whether it's bouncing back from jumping off steps at a bar or beer league softball or just managing chronic issues you've had for a while, the team of highly skilled pain managers, the specialists over there at Tri-City, they're dedicated to improving all y'all's lives by getting y'all's fat butts feeling better again. Every patient, every time, excellence without exception. Call Tri-Cities Pain. They're statewide. They got offices in the Metro Sex. They got offices in Corpus Christi. Got them in Austin. Got them in the Hill Country, and got 4 or 5 right here in San Antonio. They're based in Stone Oak. It is Tri-City Pain Associates, 844-789-7246. Quality care delivered. Tri-City Pain Associates. There's the local number. Thank you, Bookie. 210-756-5628. Look them up on your phones. Tri-City Pain Associates, the official rehab specialists of In the Building. All right, you want to get violent, do some punching?
I do.
Do a little punching. It's time to get violent up in here. It is People I Want to Punch, presented by the Law Office of Orlando Kell, here on In the Building.
Now, it's time for People I Want to Punch on In the Building.
And Rudy was a good boy the other night too. He drank a bunch of
Michelob Zeros.
Michelob Zero.
That's the only one that's truly zero alcohol.
Hey man, where's the rum?
No, he was straight beer the other night.
Yeah, I had my truck, so I was a good boy.
Rudy was driving.
Yeah,
and I live 5 minutes from Slackers, and Nina was driving me, so I was.
Nina was drinking Diet Coke. She was fine.
I drink too much.
Yeah, you were. Mike tied one on Sunday.
Yeah,
I was proud of it.
I tied one on. Felt a little off kilter yesterday. Not a full blown hangover, but a little off kilter.
Yeah, I understand.
We're sipping this. We're gonna take our time with this tonight. Who you punching tonight?
Bookie, you got that picture? Might as well lead this into the natty. This sorry sack of shit, Alex Bowman. You got one job. You're in your own end zone, and you just completely forget to block. Ends up letting the punt get blocked, touchdown Indiana, and that pretty much sealed the game. Again, in these kind of games where both teams are pretty even, and we'll get into the game. I'm gonna leave the game breakdown for
the game
breakdown. It's coming up. But punch Alex Bowman. I know gambling is rampant in college because everybody's not getting NIL money. We've had more We've had more guys get caught. That shit looked weird. Like he just did not block his man. Again, I ain't accusing the man of being on the take, but it sure as hell looked like it. Like he just did not block him. Ole, and I ain't no goddamn jackal. Punch this sorry sack of shit. You might have cost your team the natty. You probably can't go back to campus.
Man. Hell, he's probably going to transfer the way these kids don't stay anywhere.
Yeah.
All right. I want to punch the young reporter who did no research and decided to ask Carson Beck the day before the game.
Oh, I saw this.
Well, what's it like on campus? You must be having a hard time. Like, how was class yesterday? And he had to remind her, yeah, honey, I hadn't gone to class in 2 years.
I graduated, which is another thing. First of all, this is a good punch.
I graduated. Yeah, you did.
But
come on, man.
He's been graduated for 2 years.
2 years.
So what does he do? He just goes to. So he's a pro.
He's a pro. Sure.
What'd they give him? $6 million? They give him $6 million.
At least
4.
five.
No,
Five
they gave him 4 or 5.
Yeah, a lot, a shit ton. He lives in a poshy apartment in South Beach, babe. He don't even know where. He don't know how to get to campus. He knows how to get to the stadium so he can practice. I wonder if has he stepped foot on campus once. I bet he hasn't.
Well, he probably has just to see his chick. His chick's on the basketball team. She's one of those twins, right, Bookie?
No,
little snow bunny. No, that's not her, but she's a little snow bunny, right?
You are correct. They were dating,
about?
And he cheated.
Because that's why he transferred to Miami to be with her.
Yes, and he promptly cheated on her.
And to go to the Natty. But speaking of punches, and I'm glad I got another one, Mike, real quick.
Okay,
Bubba 69 reminded me. Punch all you bastards. And again, I'm no prude. Okay? I'm no prude.
Okay.
I'm freaky too. But punch all you bastards that knew the porn star that they showed during the Natty.
I want me some glory hole.
I just thought it was a chick that, there was just a chick that sometimes they show a girl that looks okay. She's dating someone on the team. But the fact that 10 million of you porn addicts knew who Abella Danger was.
Abella Danger? Okay, sure.
Y'all have problems.
Thanks for the $2, Bubba. Thank you for the money, though.
There goes Rudy, but I'll tell you what, she's a talented one.
There's a time in my 20s where I knew a handful of porn names. Now, in my defense, so I knew a bunch in my 30s because...
Wait, you knew her? You knew her?
No, God, no. I'm saying 20 years ago when me and Jim Bob were loading the website every day.
Oh, yeah.
We first came out with Ticket760.com. JB would just go get rando gals to put them on our website. And he would go pick porn stars usually to drive traffic to the website. And we got like 10 million views in like 6 months. And like iHeart sent their executives down to ask us what our secret sauce was on our website. Porn stars with their cooters hanging out. I don't know. Put chicks doing nasty cochino things on your website.
I did not know who she was.
In those days, I could tell you a handful of porn stars. I don't want to get into names now, but like now, do you know one? Can off the top of your head name a porn star who's currently working?
I don't know any because
I don't either.
Like if me and my wife watch it, we just pick big booty Latina, big titty Latina,
right?
Like we just pick like random shit. We don't go. We don't know names. We just pick a random situation, halfway decent looking guy. And we don't know name. I don't know no porn star.
Not on IMDb.
Yeah, we don't know.
Their Wikipedia.
Lesbians take over San Antonio. Like we don't know any names.
Except Eva Naughty. I'm a fan of her.
Who?
I don't know. And she's in her 40s. The chicks we used to talk about when I was younger. Eva Nadi, Maria Ozawa, all these fools are going to be. I used to know a bunch. We'd rank them. We would totally rank them.
Well, unfortunately, porn stars are out. OnlyFans girls are in.
Yeah.
So Miami has an OnlyFans section, don't they?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about the other day. They just line them up, and she's one of them. And
Bouquet makes a great point. Why would you? I think a lot of people want to see women that don't necessarily look like porn stars anymore. You know, that Betty Boop, that ideal woman thing these kids have killed that. You go into Target now, you see all these ads, got these big old gals in there, little bitty skinny women in there now, dudes.
Yeah,
and
I guess
these kids, they like it normal. They don't want that voluptuous porn star look anymore.
But I wonder about, I guess, man, I wonder about you dudes that pay for OnlyFans too. I'm worried about y'all.
You're talking to a lot of our followers. I don't want to lose membership.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, AJ said it best there, guys. He's just trying to support Hispanic entrepreneurs. That's it.
I'm not paying.
What?
I'm not paying. I'm not
paying.
I guess. I'm not paying you though. I'm not like, who was the one chick? One chick made 42 million last year.
I love the Hispanics.
God, who is that?
I don't know, but I told my wife, what do you think? Like, this mortgage ain't gonna pay itself. We'll block Texas. We'll block Texas. We'll block Monterrey, Mexico. Get naked. The fuck?
You have a very, very beautiful, confident wife. I just see her doing that.
Hey, Mike, I could get us some billboards.
I've got some bad news, guys. Look at this numbers. Black China, around 20 million a month.
A month? Is this
that's bullshit. Those are bullshit numbers. No way.
Bella Thorne up to 11 million.
For what? OnlyFans or just in general with all her empire?
OnlyFans.
Oh my God.
Yeah. People make this.
Where's your source? That's a lot of money.
This is the Google machine.
Okay, you just Google what do they make?
Yeah.
Top OnlyFans. Who is Black China?
That is Rob Kardashian's baby mama.
And it says she's making how much a month?
20 million per month.
That's not true.
I don't believe that. What does Bella Thorne do? Does she show her lips? What does she do?
I don't know who this is.
She used to be on Disney or some shit, didn't she?
Her lips.
Yeah. Well,
that's right, Rube. Sophia Rain, 40-something million last year. And that some Florida senator was like, we're going to tax her to the bone.
Oh, there's that Middle Eastern gal. I recognized her from
years
ago. That one right there, Bouquet. What's her name?
Mia Khalifa.
Mia Khalifa.
A goat in the industry.
Isn't she supposed to wear the thing? How's she doing?
She went against. No. She turned her back on Muhammad many years ago.
I thought she was.
My God.
What?
She did.
She's a legend. I respect her work. She's up there by Mount Rushmore for sure.
She wants to be like this.
Oh my God,
dude! Oh my, no, she doesn't.
Oh my God.
although you can find that if indeed that's what you're after. Just saying.
Fuck to it.
Well, now these women also, they've gone to just their feet. There's women making 10, 20 grand a month off their feet.
I like a good foot.
You like a good foot?
Mm-hmm. I like girl feet.
Okay.
Dainty, feminine, taken care of.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I'm
not paying.
I'm not putting Nina's toes in my mouth.
No?
I've licked the bottom of it. She got mad one time. Sure. I licked the bottom of her foot one time, and she's like,
that wasn't it. That didn't do it for her.
You can kiss my feet. Please don't lick the bottom. Don't put that shit on me, Greg. You're hanging around Mike too much, Rudy. Oh, whatever.
What did I say?
Whatever. That ain't on me. Don't do that to me. That ain't me. All right, if you're getting divorced over this segment, call Orlando Kell.
If you find out your lady got an OnlyFans and she wasn't cutting you in and she was just saving up to leave your ass, call Kell.
Yes, sir. Orlando Kell, the official family lawyer in the building. He is a member. He is Poodle. He is a longtime subscriber, and he's a supporter of our show. Y'all should support him. Had 2 people this week hire Orlando services. One wanted to get their mom's will taken care of.
Okay.
And then we had, unfortunately, we had a divorce.
Damn.
But like
it's
I told
January.
you,
it's January.
Guy reached out to me, sent me this long email. Needs Orlando. I told him to hang in there. A lot of us have been there. 50% of us will go down a divorce hole. I've done it twice. So thank you to Orlando Kill for being our official family lawman in the building. All right, let's jump into the national title game last night. Miami led from start to finish. Rudy sent me a text earlier saying that Cignetti had to win this game. Had to win this game, or what? What would have happened if he lost?
No, I'm just saying, like, when you're that much of an asshole, you gotta win. Like Cignetti is, even at the half, they come up to him. He's got his hands in his pocket. He's got this smug look. That's 3 roughing the passers. And they just act like it. Hey, I'm all for letting them play, but he's just been talking shit all year long. I like it, but when you act like that, you got to go and win the natty, and he did. Props to him. Now, Mike, we started to show off ripping refs. I'm going to say this. I'm not going to say I loved every call, Mike. I'm not. But what I did appreciate about that crew, they got the hell out the way.
They did, yeah.
The refs got the hell out of the way. Yeah, was there some tugging and some pulling and some pushing and some little late hit here, a little late hit on the sideline?
Yeah.
But I appreciate that crew. They's like, look, yeah, we're going to call some obvious shit, obviously. But for the most part, if it's bang, bang, we're going to, probably 2 or 3 of those maybe should have been roughing the passers. They let them play last night. It was a physical, big boy football game. And the Zebras understood the moment, understood that people didn't pay $4,000 per ticket to see them throw laundry all over the field. And they got out of the way, and it was a physical football game by 2 really good football teams. I appreciated those refs. That crew, I appreciated them last night.
This is the reason I led with refs, because I was to your point, college football, how often do we have where the whole country's talking about a terrible call or a playoff game?
Every week
during the regular season. But they do a good job. I'll give the playoff committee or whoever makes these decisions, they do get the very best crews to do these playoff games, because we don't have we do have some. We don't have nearly the controversial calls in college that we do in the NFL playoffs. There's not a year in my life that I've been doing this business, doing this for a living, where we have not had at least one playoff game every calendar year where you feel, wow, so-and-so got fucked out of a victory. They got screwed.
Sure.
Buffalo, and I know Josh Allen played terrible for the most part. They still got fucked over. The Bills got ripped the other night. Screwed.
For sure.
It's never been that terrible.
No.
Like we can remember so many calls over the years that have affected an NFL playoff game. There's so many calls over the years that have affected the outcome of an NBA playoff game. But we've not had a real, and I'm not had that much whiskey, so I don't think I'm drunk here. I don't recall. It's been a while since we've had a call in a college playoff game
that cost someone the game,
where that was the talking point.
I don't remember one.
They do a pretty good job.
They do a real good job.
They're told to chill, especially in the fourth quarter. It has to be obvious.
It has to be obvious.
Or you call it.
But, the Hoosiers, that doesn't even sound right.
Crazy.
That's what the best team in the country does. You take haymakers, and then you find a way. I mean, Mendoza's play, we're going to see that as much as we see Vince Young running in the end zone against USC. As much as you see, remember John Elway, the helicopter versus Green Bay. One of the more gutsy, first of all, gutsy, big nut, elephant nut call on 4th and goal.
What a fucking play call that was.
Yeah. How do you even say, you know what? We're going to call a quarterback draw with the slowest person on the field. And shout out to Mendoza for understanding, I got to get there. I got to get there. There's nothing that is going to stop me from getting 6. And he got there. And Indiana, they've showed us they're the best. They've Iowa, Penn State, Ohio State, Oregon early in the year. Every time they've backed into a corner, they come out and find a way to win. And that's what the best team in the country does. And they did it. If it's 3 or 4 more minutes left in that game, I think Miami had finally figured out Indiana's defense. But that's not on Indiana. Indiana did what they were supposed to do for 60 minutes. And they got the victory, man. I can't do anything but tip my cap to the Hoosiers.
What a tough-ass kid that is, Mendoza. I don't know how good in the league. He'll probably be the number 1 pick. It's funny you're talking about Cignetti being a dick. You know, Saban used to have to get talked into celebrating championships too. Like Nick Saban would even be like, "Oh, did we win the title? Okay, I guess I'll hang it loose here for a minute." Cignetti last night, when the game was over, when they do the on-field interview right after the game on national TV, even Cignetti was like, "Well, he's talking about how tough Mendoza was. Well, unfortunately, we didn't pass block worth a damn. They hit our quarterback all night." He was actually mad that Mendoza took such a beating.
Is he from the Saban tree? He has to be.
He is from the Saban tree, yeah.
Because Saban was like that. I got to get up and go recruit in the morning. I'm like,
yeah, Cignetti's Saban. Oh, I guarantee you, Cignetti spent all day today recruiting.
He was mad when he got the Gatorade bath. But by the way, who had blue? I know you can bet on that. Who had the blue Gatorade? I know that's a prop bet. But he was mad when he got the Gatorade bath. I'm like, damn.
Saban's coaching tree it's as long and winding as Pop's. It's unbelievable. It's incredible.
And they all
see. So who were the Final Four? Miami. So we had Cristobal, who former Alabama assistant. Cignetti, former Alabama assistant. Who was it last week?
It was Lane, that was Lane's team. He was
Alabama assistant. And who am I missing?
Lanning.
Dan Lanning, who has done his tour duty in Alabama.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And then Kirby, all these other guys.
Sark.
It's ridiculous. The SEC now is half the coaches are Saban guys, which, by the way, and I want to make a point about Indiana here in a minute. 3 straight years now, the Big Ten has offered us the national championship. Michigan, Ohio State, now Indiana.
You and I, Bookie, we talked about this about 2 weeks ago, and we're asking, is it time? Has the torch been passed?
Oh, yeah. Big Ten's a conference of note in the country.
Then that means UT, OU, Tech, Bama, and Georgia have done their part. They've done their part.
Or somebody else.
The LSUs have done their part. When is Texas, OU, and Texas Tech going to step to the plate and bring this thing back to John Plantation territory?
Yeah, we're upset. We're going.
Yeah, when y'all gonna do y'all's part? When y'all gonna do y'all's part, huh?
Yeah, this Big Ten's kicking ass. I've heard it said a lot today that was the greatest coaching performance of all time.
Well,
that he led Indiana to the championship. One of the greatest coaching performances of all time. What a Cinderella story. This is up there. I was listening to Joel Klatt's podcast this morning on the way to run some business. And I love Joel Klatt, but he was comparing this to Villanova beating Georgetown in '85 in the NCAA title.
Insane.
He was comparing this to the Giants beating the Patriots.
Insane.
Stop it.
They were the best team.
Stop it. They beat the shit out of everybody.
That's a bad comparison.
Yeah, we need to almost we have BC and AD. We need to have pre-NIL and post-NIL.
It's 2 different monsters.
This is not shocking that Indiana won the title. Now, I don't want to take any credit away. You still have to hire the right people. You still have to go get the right kids out of the portal, and then you got to coach them up, and you got to turn it into a thing. Indiana went into the portal. Rudy's talked about this for the last 2 months. The average Indiana starter is 22 and a half years old. They did a great job of taking advantage of NIL. This was a sleeping giant waiting to happen. So many schools. SMU might win the national championship in 2 years or less. Texas Tech is knocking on the door. All these people, all these years with all this money and all these sources, they've not been able to use it. Now they can. And Indiana has a massive alumni base.
And they just got bigger last night.
Yes, tons of rich alums that now have an opportunity to fund the program. Mark Cuban has given at least $2 million.
He was on the sideline in
the last year. Cuban is funding that thing along with several other people. So this is not Villanova, Georgetown. Villanova had nobody get drafted. They weren't paying anybody when they beat Georgetown. NC State, when they beat Houston with Phi Slamma Jamma. This is not that. This is we can pay guys now.
And I can have a guy now. I can have a guy that's graduated 2 years ago playing my starting quarterback and has been in college for 6 years. He got a red shirt here, a red shirt there, COVID here, COVID there.
COVID everywhere.
They showed a stat. They have 47 guys from like 21 to 24 on that team. Yes. And normally those guys are already in the NFL or selling insurance.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, without NIL, we're not getting Indiana. We're not getting Texas Tech because those kids would just rather go play third string for Alabama.
Yeah. Teams that all of a sudden, it's almost kind of like you struck oil.
And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not knocking them. They're playing by the rules. I'm not knocking it.
No. So what happened was it's almost like everyone's won the lottery. Some people go broke quick. Some people know what to do. They know what to do with money. Indiana has a shit ton of alums who know what to do with their money. And credit to their GM for bringing in Kurt Cignetti. Cignetti's a stud. And he ain't going to leave. He's not going to go jump to Bama.
No. And they went and got your quarterback and put him in Times Square.
Oh, Josh Hoover next year, I know.
They're going to be right back.
Probably so. They're going to have 20 new starters. Just UT. UT is probably going to be ranked. They're going to be just as ranked. They're going to be just as highly ranked next season with like 18 new starters. All of them out of the portal. Every single one of them out of the portal. It's going to be Arch and a bunch of portal guys that played other places this year, next year for Texas. That's how it rolls. This is not the greatest coaching performance of all time. It's a great coaching performance. Let's stop with the hyperbole. This is because the guy had a shit ton of money. You had the right coach, the right staff. You spent money on the right people. They invested the right way. Some of y'all invest in Enron. Some of y'all invested in this is like people that know how to invest their money wisely. They're the ones who are going to take over college football in a hurry.
Yeah, because he took a good little NIL pile and instead of giving it to two guys, he spread it out between 10, 12 guys from James Madison that fit.
Yeah.
And that were 21, 22 years old. So again, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. Oklahoma, Spurs, Indiana Hoosiers. Yes, we would love to have best available, but we also want people that fit and that you can coach up. Like the receiver last night. What's his name, Bookie? Number 80. It was on special team. Yeah. That's just like, I'm going to keep him around because he fits. I like what he does. He'll play a little special teams. I don't know what's going to happen, but they do fit along with having a little bit of money, but they spread it out. They don't just hand all of it to, Arch Manning or what have you. So shout out to the I don't even sound right saying the Hoosiers are the football national champs.
Might win it again next year.
Yep.
Although I don't love Josh Hoover.
Oh, okay.
But I want to see Josh in that system with Cignetti.
Yeah. I saw Mendoza's brother was like, "Oh, Hoover's here. I'm jumping in the portal."
Oh yeah, the brother.
Mendoza's little brother was like, "Oh shit. All right. I saw my brother win. Hoover's coming. I ain't sitting on the bench again. I'm out."
So the Cowboys have two number one draft. They have two number one picks this year. Or do they trade one of those in the Quentin Williams deal? They've got three in the next two drafts.
I think the Cowboys pick is next year.
The one that they traded?
Yeah, for the Jets, the first round pick. And then we have your first round pick next year.
Okay, so they've got their two number ones for this year.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe so. And then we have your second and first next year.
Can we add the Miami linebacker to the Cowboys starting rotation next year? That guy is a mother fucker.
He's a dude. He's a dude.
Oh my God. That dude is he's insane. I want him. That guy's a badass. I'm going to take a screenshot so I can promote our show. There we go. All right. Show brought to you in part by, it's at GC Roofing. GC Roofing.
What up, Russ?
The longtime official roofing company in the building. They serve all the way up to the hill country, all the way down to the Texas hill country, all the way down to the Texas Gulf Coast, and all points in between. It is GC Services Roofing and Construction. Is it 27 now?
7.
Happy customers because of us and
27.
GC Services. Word got out. GC just through us and word of mouth. People have discovered how good GC is when it comes to roofing in this town. If you want to put a solar scene on your roof too, our guys at Olympus Solar, these are the official solar guys. They do a lot of different jobs together with GC. They're not the same company, but they kind of partner up a lot. They collab a lot on roofs.
And with the freeze coming through, Mike,
dude,
if I'm not mistaken, I know a lot of you got PTSD, and rightfully so. If you're on one of those grids where you scared it's going to shut down, if I'm not mistaken, Mike, Olympus also sells those generators.
They do. Absolutely, they do. Backup batteries, home standby generators. I'm looking at their website right now. No substitution for quality service. It's Olympus Electric. Website, olympuselectric210.com. olympuselectric210.com. Customers can call David directly. I will give you his cell. Reach out to me about solar, and I will give you David's direct email. Russ is too, by the way, GC Services Roofing. Thanks to those boys.
Shout out to Russ. Russ had Slackers on Sunday. Shout out to my guy. I hadn't seen him in a while.
Michael Irvin has taken a lot of criticism by us too. So
he got a show on Netflix now.
Have we checked on Mike this morning? Is he okay?
Well, people are like us, Mike. He had some unfortunate moments last night. For somebody that's not on the staff, a little bit too much interaction with the players last night has gone viral.
It's a little ass whippy.
I'm like, come on, Mike. Like, you can't be coaching. Like, I know you're a fan. Like, Ray Lewis is over there. He had some words with Beck. He was like, hey, this is why we play football. Go win this game. But whipping the brick wall and running up and down the sideline.
They let Mike do the coin toss last night before the game.
Mike better be donating about $500K a year.
A lot of y'all have said he's back. He's off the wagon. Called him a cokehead. Made fun of him. Called him crazy. Or is he crazy like a fox? Rudy just said something a minute ago that I saw this too last night. Netflix has announced that they're moving the Michael Irvin podcast to Netflix.
Yes.
Mike's been working it. It's what he's been doing.
He's
smart. He loves the you. Love the you. You. The you. Mike loves the you. Come on now. Mike knows what he's doing. He just signed a deal with Netflix. Okay.
About 9 podcasts on Netflix. Hopefully we're the 10th.
No shit. When's Netflix going to call us? Do I need to go shirtless and get on the sideline and go?
Bro.
I got to do what I got to do here.
Yeah, nobody's checked on Mike.
I know he may not be alive for the Netflix show. And by the way, punch the writers on Saturday Night Live, the Michael Irvin bit they did. Go back and look at it if you want. They did a bit where Michael Irvin, the fake Michael Irvin, was on there. It was terrible.
It was terrible.
Worst SNL of my lifetime this past week. Terrible. I didn't mean to sidetrack the show or to get us off kilter. I watched SNL yesterday from this past. I'm a huge fan of SNL. They've had about 3 or 4 straight shows that were ass, if we keeping it a buck. And they did a Michael Irvin spoof. It was so terrible. Just let me do the fake Michael Irvin. I'm better than the idiot they had doing it. It's terrible. Anyway, but Mike knows what he's doing.
It worked. It worked.
It turned out, okay, I'm moving my show to Netflix. Okay. You will be back. As long as those guys keep pumping money into that system, they'll be back. They'll be all right.
I like their coach too.
Crystal Ball, yeah, I do too. I like him a lot. He looks like he'd be hard to play for. He got a bit of an old school thing, but I like him. All right, shout out. I got to reach around to former Longhorn great Jordan Shipley.
How's he doing?
Got released from the hospital this weekend. Wife says that he's got a long road ahead. He was at a hospital. I think he was in Austin. He's back home in Burnett where he lives and way up in the hill country
What happened to him again? He fell out of helicopter, right?
No, that was the TCU coach.
That's
quarterback
right.
from years ago. So Jordan has a ranch up in Burnett. Burnett's off 281. It's probably 15 miles north of Marble Falls. If you take that route going up to Fort Worth, and Jordan's got a ranch out there. A couple of weeks ago, something happened. He was messing with some machinery or something.
Oh, it caught him. Yeah.
And it lit him on fire. He was all by himself. He had to get in his truck and drive 10 miles for help.
What a badass.
Was on the phone calling one of his crew members.
What a badass.
I'm hurt. I'm going to the hospital. Drove 10 miles to the local clinic in Burnett. They had to care flight his ass from Burnett to Austin. He's been in a burn unit for a couple of weeks. I don't even know what his injuries are. I don't know what got burned. His wife came out. She's some sort of country singer. She's an aspiring singer. She released a statement. Thank you for all the prayers and the thoughts. Long road ahead, but Jordan's making great recovery. Doctors say it was a miracle that he's alive. And the fact he was able to get in his own truck and drive himself because there was nobody out there with him. He was all alone at the ranch. Tough motherfucker.
That's Navy SEAL shit. Because if my black ass been dead, just a piece of bacon laying there, just a burnt piece of bacon laying there, bro. Like, yo, I ain't make it.
So he's on the road to recovery. Shout out to the great Jordan Shipley. All right. By the way, speaking of podcast and guys going to Netflix and stuff, I saw where we didn't talk about that. I was going to talk about this with you the other day and I forgot. Did you see any of Snoop doing the Warriors-Lakers game? Or was it Warriors-Clippers? It was Warriors-Clippers.
I did.
You see Snoop on the broadcast?
I did.
Can we get Snoop on every broadcast? Dude,
wasn't it awesome?
It was so great. And shout out to NBC for understanding what we want in our entertainers.
We're over the buttoned up, like the podcast. It's like podcasting. Like we're over terrestrial radio.
Yes,
we're over that. Now I'm not saying I want Snoop for 82 games, but here and there, it was great.
So Snoop Dogg has brought everything to NBC that we thought Michael Jordan was going to bring.
Jordan took 20 million and ran. He's a freaking con man.
Bullshit. We all got told over the summer, Michael Jordan returns to NBC. That was a 20-minute sit down with Tirico in like fucking August. Generic ass basketball topics, and they keep running like 5 minutes a pop. Get the fuck out of here. No one wants to see that. It's horrible. Michael Jordan don't even watch the NBA. I don't know. I don't think he does.
What'd you do?
Is the star of NBC. And he's supposed to he's going to do some more shit. They're going to send him to Italy. He's going to cover the Winter Olympics. And he even admitted, I don't know much about winter games, but I'm excited to learn. It's going to be great.
Him and Kevin Hart's for the Summer Olympics was great too.
It was awesome. So badass. Shout out to reach around to Snoop Dogg.
Dude, Snoop just keeps getting money, man. Snoop just keep finding bags. He is the most popular rapper of all time, and I love me some Jay-Z, but
he's the greatest
Snoop is
living
that guy.
Entertainer in the world right now.
Him or Shaq, they get picked. They keep getting all the money.
His reach, man, is awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing. Because we all love Doggy Style. That record, that album, his first album on Death Row was iconic. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. Gin and Juice. It was just iconic. Mm-hmm. And we're all of that age where that's one rap album. Everybody at our age can rap the whole album.
No shit. But there are housewives like Snoop. They can't tell you one song he's got.
Dude, he was doing shows with Martha Stewart.
Nina loves him. She asked
y'all
me
had
the other
Snoop
night.
on the stoop.
We had a Snoop. Yeah, we didn't have the elf on the shelf. We had a Snoop doll. She wants to know when Snoop's going to do another game. I told her as soon as I hear, I'll let you know. She wants to go watch. She wants to watch Clippers games. So if we're getting Snoop on him, he's entertaining as shit, and he's genuine. He's just real.
Yeah,
it's the same damn dude, man. Such a badass. Such a badass. All right, that's it. Show brought to you in part by Sammy's Embroidery. Went by Sammy's today to see how Sammy was doing. Lined up out the door, folks, and they're doing business at Sammy's. He had the big Raptor truck parked out in the parking lot.
I love that damn thing. I love that thing.
It's such a badass car, a big truck rather. Sammy's Embroidery. Oh, that's who we go get our T-shirts done from. Y'all should get your stuff done there too. I was in there earlier, and it's like I always say, like he's got all the name brands. I mean, I mean that. Like obviously we've all heard of Nike and Under Armour. But like he's got, when I say like a lot of people like companies will use Gildan. Gildan's like a real popular.
I like Gildan
company.
I like their cotton they use.
Our shirts were made by Gildan. The shirts that we had done at Sammy's were Gildan. Izod, Port Authority, Columbia Sportswear, Red House, Champion, Dickies, all of them. Every brand known to man. Sam's Embroidery, the official logo man, have been in the building right in between North Star Mall. On San Pedro, just south of North Star Mall. It's at Sam's Embroidery. 824-3900, 210-824-3900, or samsembroidery.com. Y'all want to do money? We got some more money coming in too tonight.
Let's do it.
Let's go back up here and make sure we get everybody involved. Henry's mustache, my man. What's up, Henry?
The greatest mustache on the planet.
I told you he had the Raleigh fingers going too the other night. Looked great. Great hanging with y'all Sunday. Thank you. Good to see you out there at Slackers this week, man. Thanks for coming out. It's that Mr. Stokes is back in the building. What's up, Stokes? With $1.99. Tell Thunderdome bring all their laundry to Soap on February 9th. Yeah. Come wash, have a beer or a coffee or whatever. Hang out with us, shoot the shit, talk Super Bowl, and wash your clothes.
And it's BYOB.
Yeah, that's right. It's BYOB that day at Soap Laundry Lounge. Bubba 69. Shout out Mark Davis shooting his shot at that Abella Danger. Was the Raiders owner?
He got his own chick. He got his own 26-year-old.
Oh, he'll dump her quick. He don't care. You think Mark Davis loves that bitch? Ain't no way. No way. Aaron Canooper. What's up, Aaron Canooper? $4.99. Don't forget Pete Golding. The Ole Miss head coach was Saban's defensive coordinator, former Roadrunner DC under Frank Wilson. That's true.
Damn.
Yeah, they're everywhere. If you coached for Saban, you're going to wind up spending your entire life in coaching if you want to, making money and getting jobs. Totally getting jobs. All right, it says Vegas prostitutes there at the end of the run sheet.
Oh yeah, let's get to it,
Bookie. That this is a Jose Bouquet offering. Jose spent the weekend at a wedding
that he was in. Somebody asked Bookie to be in their wedding.
Again.
I turned out to be the best man.
Wait, you wound up being the other guy was he too poisoned? Did y'all leave him on a building or something? What happened to the other best man?
Yeah, he just didn't
I can't hear you, Bookie.
He couldn't make it.
Rudy can't hear me, I guess.
I can hear you fine, Bouquet.
Okay, right, go ahead.
Well, yeah.
You don't have Bookie? We gotta dip into the funds and get Rudy a laptop, Bouquet.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Let's wait for him to. I want him to hear what you're.
I got you now.
So I'll set this up. So Bouquet got asked by some dude to go to Vegas. He knows a couple who decided to get married in Las Vegas, Nevada, and so Josie Bouquet was in Las Vegas all weekend. I was worried that he might get picked up by ICE because he is Venezuelan.
I did have a moment where I thought that was about to happen.
What happened? Why?
I looked up. I saw 3 people with, body armor and guns walking towards me. I was like, what the fuck? And it was just, security.
Wow. Body armor and full guns out?
Yeah. Well, they didn't have them out, but they had them on them. And I was like, oh, God. Here they come to get me. And they were just walking by me to get to, in the building. I was obviously smoking at the time.
So why does it say Vegas prostitutes in the run sheet?
Yeah, I thought this story would make you guys a chuckle. So Vegas wedding, obviously, Friday night it gets rowdier. The rowdy night. Saturday night was the wedding, and then I had a 6 a.m. flight on Sunday, which was a horrible decision. By the way, terrible decision. But Friday night was fun. I took the groom, I tucked him into bed. And I had all of my money in cash.
Okay.
Which meant I was
You
not
blew it on
buying,
Ash.
I was not buying a lift because I couldn't use my card, so I could not buy a lift.
Wait,
So
why
you
couldn't
walk
you use
80
the card?
blocks?
I just had all my money in cash, so I didn't have any money in my bank account, so I couldn't take a lift or anything like that.
You withdrew all the money from your account and you were rolling around Vegas Strip with cash only.
Yeah. So
That's
didn't
a guy looking for a brothel, is what that is.
Right.
I didn't think about it, honestly. It was funny, but so I had to walk a good distance, almost like 2 miles to walk to my place. So I was like, whatever. I'll put my headphones in. I'll just walk it. It doesn't matter. So I'm walking. I'm walking. About halfway done. Rudy, I'm gonna guess you can tell the ethnicity of the woman by my voice, so I apologize in advance.
Careful.
I apologize in advance. But this woman comes up to me and goes, "Hey, baby, come here, give me a hug." And I'm like, "Oh God, okay." So I make the mistake of actually hearing this, and I gave her a side hug. and she proceeds to full throat grab my ass and said, "Damn, baby, you got a fat ass." And I proceed to just quietly walk off and make it to my place before, but I got sexually assaulted by a prostitute.
Outstanding. She just grabs you on the butt.
Yeah, just grabbed a whole handful of my ass and told me I had a fat ass, which I will now be using for my confidence booster.
Good.
For the rest of the month now.
Good. I'm assuming you did not go back in the back with her, though.
No. Okay. Entirely too expensive, I'm sure.
Well, Helga's sitting next to him.
Helga didn't go to this, did she?
No, I'm saying she's sitting next to him.
Oh, we're just kidding.
Don't you worry. She's not even home yet. So don't worry.
We kid.
No, she was not even home. She's not home yet, so don't worry. I can tell you the truth.
Was she hot?
Go to her. No. Unfortunately, her boobs were gigantic, but she was a little on the heavier set side. Unfortunately.
Oh, what the hell is this? Wait a minute. I thought your age didn't fat shame.
Well, I'm not shaming that she's fat. I'm just telling you what she is.
Good Lord, dude.
Like in your standards would be little of that.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
A little bit of that. That's how Mike has told me to say it recently. Yeah. So yeah, she grabbed a handful of my ass there, and so I calmly slinked off to my hotel room, and I will use that for the rest of the month to make me feel like I am smart.
Bookie, you don't have an ass.
Not according to her.
Name? Did she give you a name like Cinnamon or
no? I didn't stay to ask. You know,
did she have an offbeat hair color?
No, very black and very stiff. The hair was like stiff, like I don't know, it's not greasy, but it was like hard.
So on MLK Day, you turned down her business. Shame on you. You should have done it just to give her just to support the community.
I probably should have, You
need to support the black man.
Yeah, and
by having sex with his women for money.
and of course, during the
MLK
wedding
used to do it.
The pollutant came out.
We don't talk about those things, Rudy.
You were polluted. Oh shit!
Oh my God! Look at that! Look at this guy walking around Vegas in a suit, which is super badass.
Yeah,
except what you're doing.
The Bookie shuffle.
Wow! Oh, we got a little belly.
Why
button.
are you showing your navel?
You stick your finger in there and smell it.
Yeah.
Where are you at? What's the name of this club?
So this is the place that Blake Shelton has over there. It's called Old Red, not Old Red.
Old Red. Okay.
He's there for a while.
Now, the internet will have you believe that Vegas is on the downslide. No one can afford to go. You were just there. Give me the real. Was it packed? Did it look scarce? Is Vegas on the downslide, and is everybody in Nashville?
It's definitely on the downslide, and it's definitely
so that's real.
Oh, of course, because you go to Vegas to lose money, and then all the drinks are $20, and you go to It's brutal.
So it didn't seem like it was packed.
No, not that much.
Wow. Right. I never believe the internet. I always want to ask.
No, it's just very expensive. Very, very expensive.
And you're in debt tonight as we sit here.
Absolutely, yeah.
With nothing in your bank account because you took all the cash out.
We got some money coming your way soon, sir.
It was tough. And I got my fucking bell rung in poker. It was terrible. I got caught by this random lady. It pissed me the fuck off. Oh my God. It was disgusting.
Did you do a futures bet?
No, because I had no money.
We didn't send one. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
You kidding me? You think the 49ers threw me a bone that night? No, they did nothing for me. I had not one opportunity of life in that game. Not one moment did I feel like we were going to win the game. It was terrible.
Somehow this show's gotten 2 new members tonight, which I'm happy about. What's up? Teddy Riverdale, brand new member. Thank you, man. Teddy Riverdale 76 became a member tonight. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. Another member too. He also has people give us some money. Had tips come in the form. God, we had a lot of tweets tonight. I mean, tweets. We had a lot of participation. Robert Godina, 1971, is in the building. Great show. What are y'all watching tonight? I'm getting ready to watch the Spurs and the Rockets.
I'm about to watch the Spurs and the Rockets as well. I finished. What you watching Wednesday?
That's tomorrow. I got some stuff.
No. Yeah. Land. Man.
Wow.
I ain't gonna be able to. I can't wait a year.
Dude, I know.
I can't.
That's the problem with watching the show in real time.
I hate that.
All of a sudden, it's gone. Michael Estes, 3227, brand new in the building member. Thank you, man. That's badass. Appreciate it.
Did he get some legal flour? Of course he got legal flour. That's all he spent his money on.
That's why he got cash out.
Come on.
One of those cheaper cash-only places.
I did burn fucking almost $100 because we went to a restaurant that was far away, came back. I get out of the Uber. When we get back, I realized, motherfucker, I left my fucking weed with me. So then I had to Uber back, then Uber back. It was fucking such a pain.
Bookie, you didn't have to Uber back. You could have went without weed for a few hours.
I wasn't taking that L. I was not taking that L. Shout out
you
to
took
Ray.
the L in the Ubers. What are you talking about? That's the L.
Well, we got it. We smuggled it back home. We're good to go.
You smuggled weed on the plane?
He's talking like he's stoned right now. We're good to go.
Of course I did, Rudy. What the fuck? That's why we paid $150 for a stupid fucking checked bag.
All right. You know how, okay. I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you're not in trouble. You know how I know most of the people that watch our show watch it after the fact? Because today, during the day, as I was just going about my day, every 20 minutes I get a little notification. Cash App. So-and-so donated. So-and-so sent you $25. So-and-so sent you $50. It is our 2026 in the building Super Bowl pot.
I need to send you 50.
Okay. Plenty of squares left. $25 a square. All right. That's all it is. We have plenty of squares, so there's no limit right now. Bouquet. I'll put my Cash App up there. It's $ Taylor's Sack. 2 S's. TAYLORSSACK. $ Taylor's Sack is the Cash App. $25. Thank you for doing that. A square. To join the pot, we have plenty of squares left. How about Rib? He just bought 10 new Love You Hard TV memberships. About that.
Thank you, Rib. You're a real one.
Rib. You are a real one. You know what, Rib? At some point, I need to see him again. We owe him an outing.
And Jorge, which we're taking care of that tomorrow.
We are. Rib, I want to buy you a beer, Rib.
Or Rib.
Or your drink of choice. Yeah, Rib, I'll buy you your drink of choice. You tell me what it is you like. I'll go get you some stuff at Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store of In the Building. Rib is the shit. It is 7 locations. We were at the Stone Oak location on Saturday. Had a good time out there. Promoted the company. Talked some shit. sold some booze. All 7 locations, all scattered out all over the greater San Antonio area. They all will give you 5% off when you mention In the Building, and a brand new podcast is now out too. So
RD1.
RD1.
2 barrel picks. 117 proof, 118 proof. Go to Texas Cheer Liquor Instagram. Check out all the forecasts.
Outstanding. Drumming Lizards. I just saw you just bought 2 squares. All right, y'all jump in there. Taylor, get that notification. I just saw it, Stokes. I got it. Drumming Lizard. That's Stokes. I got you. Jason Garcia, watching in Portland, Oregon. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate you being in the building.
He's a Seahawk fan. He hype.
So it's the second night of a back-to-back in Houston. The Rockets are playing well. They've won. They're playing pretty good right now. Spurs are too. Had an easy win yesterday. Wemby got named starting center in the All-Star game, which was cool. See how they look on the second night of a back-to-back against a good team as they take on KD, who just passed Dirk Nowitzki to move into 6th place all-time on the scoring list. So this should be a hell of a challenge on the second night of a back-to-back in Houston where they're playing pretty good. The Western Conference, what's that?
4.5-point underdogs are the Spurs.
Spurs are? Oh, yeah, that makes sense for underdogs tonight. The West got altered some. Houston's own Jimmy Butler is out for the season. He blew his knee out last night, and that sucks. I love Jimmy Butler. I hate to see that.
This is about to be the best All-Star game we've seen in a while.
So it's still world versus Americans, right?
And our American starting squad versus the world starting squad looks like USA 92 versus Angola 92.
We're Angola.
Coming for your necks.
Hey, you're an American.
I'm Team World tonight.
You know
whatever
what?
the fuck that is.
You know what, Rudy? I think I'm gonna have my French Wemby
You know
jersey
what?
on
I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this with San Antonio.
When it's parade, when it's All-Star game, we take the Americans and turn them inside out.
I ain't rooting for that sore loser son of a gun, Wemby. He's such a sore loser.
Yeah, don't be getting on Wemby. He's family.
Yeah, he is. Not that
about to bust your ass. By the way, I learned something that changed my life yesterday.
Okay, we're on 1 hour and 39 minutes. What do you got?
What? That we have the biggest MLK march in the country? You didn't know that? It's been that way for 20 years.
Andy Borregales?
No.
Andy Borregales.
Who is that?
The kicker for the New England Patriots.
Venezuelan.
Bang!
I didn't know that.
Oh, he was born there?
We got one on the board.
He was born there? Okay.
Definitely the first Venezuelan anything in the NFL, and now I'm rooting for the Patriots, which is fucking disgusting.
That's cool. Mike Estes wants to know if he can Zelle. That would require me giving my cell phone number out.
Yeah.
I don't not that I don't trust you, Mike. It's
email
several others. Shoot me an email. Email me, Estes, and we'll figure out how to get your cash. Put my email on there real quick, Bouquet. MikeTaylorShow@gmail.com. MikeTaylorShow@gmail.com. Put that on there. All right, that's it. We're done. I'm gonna watch the game. Got to get dinner. I'll watch the game. Just me and Nina's son here.
What's tip off? 7:30.
Get him fed. 7 o'clock. Yes, sir. All right. Thank y'all. Appreciate everybody. We had a good night. Got 12 new memberships. Handful of tips. Gas sports talk as always. And fun with black prostitutes in the Las Vegas Strip. So we covered it all tonight.
By the way, I dominated my speech, dominated it. And I cried during it because I'm an emotional little bitch. But dominated it. Was the best one. I didn't say this. Other people said this. Other people said the whole thing. But I dominated the speech.
I would have went up there and told the bride you owe him mouth love tonight for sure.
I'm sure it was had. Mouth love was had by one and by all.
If you really love him, you'd let him go dumpster diving in your butt.
My wedding night was Shark Week.
Hey, Rudy earned his Red Wings that day.
That's because you were with your woman for like 17 years before you married her.
So I did what any American man did. We got in the shower. Peace on that note.
Okay.
We gotta keep on doing. You can